Hi everyone, Monique here, Intuitive Soul Savant. Welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, have a look in the playlists. That's where we've got our videos regarding Pluto and chakra work as well. Today, it's June 2023, full moon in Sagittarius on the great attractor degrees of 13 degrees. However, after this full moon, not long after, Venus will enter Leo, where Venus will stay for 4 months due to retrograde motion. And as soon as Venus ingresses into Leo, it will oppose Pluto. And that's what we're talking today about, not the opposition. This is a request from one of our subscribers, and he'd like to know about Pluto, Transit Pluto, sextiling Venus. Now, we know that Pluto is death, transformation, rebirth, power, intensity, and Venus is relationships, love relationships as well as others. It's also creativity. It's our value system. We must remember that our value system, self-esteem, is connected to our Venus. I have a retrograde Venus in my chart, so I've very much been shown Venus's magic regarding low self-esteem through the Venus energies. Food is also loved by Venus, and comfort, personal appearance, and lovely shiny objects, you know, all the beautiful handcrafted things and art, anything creative in that respect. So the signs that would have Pluto sextiling their natal Venus at the moment in 2023, there's 4 signs that are affected due to Pluto ingressing into Aquarius, back into Capricorn, into Aquarius, back into Capricorn. So that would be the end of Scorpio, say from 27 degrees Scorpio to, let's say, 3 degrees Sagittarius. I believe you would be feeling these energies for sure, if not earlier than now. And also the other signs that would be affected by a sextile from Pluto would be the end of Pisces, 27 degrees of Pisces through to 3 degrees of Aries. So when Pluto ingresses into Aquarius full time for the next 20 odd years, it will be the Sagittarius, Venus in Sagittarius, and the Venus in Aries that are going to have this sextile transit from Pluto. Now, the sextile transit is regarded in astrology as an easy, slow-flowing transit. However, we're dealing with Pluto here, and Pluto digs deep and is always about our personal power. And I like to use our potential, you know, with Pluto. So what can happen when Pluto sextiles your Venus, your natal Venus? Your values will be dug up by Pluto, and you will be compelled to change those values. So anything that you were doing in life that no longer serves you, it's very easy for you to step in to your new values. Now, what will happen with that is that there'll be people, places, and things that will need to leave your life so that you can embody your new values and attract new energy into your life moving forward. If there's resistance to changing and letting go of what needs to be let go, which you are compelled to let go, it will be an energy within your body, and you'll be urged to make these changes in your life. Now, if you resist these changes, the job's going to get done. Pluto is going to make sure the job gets done. So you will make it harder for yourself if you resist. Now, this can be a 3-year time slot with Pluto going forward, retrograding, forward, retrograding, forward, retrograding. It may even come close, but not exactly retrograde the last time. So there could be 3 or 4 years of this energy in your life. So it's not a rush. Pluto is very slow moving. However, your values will change, your relationships will change, all for the better. This is all for the better. This is a sextile. We're not talking about looking at your ego. We're talking about your relationships. And your relationships, romantic relationships, work relationships, your friends, all of that sort of thing. But it's your values that are going to change. And that will compel you to make changes in your life, to embody this new energy. There could be intense creativity come along with this influence. Through relationships, you may meet people that absolutely inspire you and kick off a really intensive creative time in your life. There's a leveling up. There's a leveling up of all things that Venus rules. Your appearance may change. You may meet a new person and start going to the gym and losing a stack of weight and start to realize that you really do need to value your body. That could be one example. You could be in a relationship that is done and over, but you've stuck at it because it was secure and made you feel, helped you to feel stable. Well, if that's the case, Pluto's coming in to show you and give you that release from that dead relationship. It's in the past. So these are, you know, this is a really exciting time for those people that are having the sextile to Venus, because they're all such lovely, beautiful things. You could start investing in beautiful objects, in art, because Venus also rules money. So your money may increase at this time. It may come through relationship. So the end of Scorpio and the beginning of Sag, the end of Pisces and the beginning of Aries are all going to be feeling this amazing energy from Pluto, which will be powering you up, leveling you up. And of course, Pluto digs deep. So you may have some uncomfortable periods of time where you really have to go within and you have to ask yourself, and you have to actually jump into the void in some cases, leave the past behind, not knowing what the new thing is for you, and that it'll be an easy flowing aspect for you, not like the challenging aspects, not like them. The ego is not caught up in all of this. However, it could be in regard to relationships, whether that's love, money, friendship, what have you. You may have to dig deep. All right, so it was just a short video for one of our subscribers out there. It's a beautiful transit. However, there is work to be done, and it is all for the better of you and, you know, your personal appearance. You may go and have surgery, you know, that you've wanted to have for a long time. The power, the money, it'll all be there for you to do. So please pop some comments in the comment box if you've had Pluto sextiling your natal Venus recently, and some of the experiences that could happen, because we must remember that everybody has Venus in a different house. So the energy of that house, and also where Venus was, Venus, Taurus and Libra are in your chart. So wherever Taurus and Libra are in your chart, and any planets in Taurus or Libra, that will also come together as Pluto works its magic. But I do consultations, and if you're interested in a consultation to better understand and streamline this Pluto process, please get in contact with me. My email is in the description box. There's a website underway, and I can help you out there, because I can look deeper at what Pluto is trying to do to move you forward, empower you in all things Venus. All right. Namaste to you all. Big love. And see you soon.